Good day, good day, good day, everybody. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to Sip with Rev Melissa. I am Rev Melissa, and SIP stands for Spirit in Practice because practice makes progress. So, I am an ordained interfaith minister, a licensed religious science practitioner. I'm a spiritual life coach and the spiritual director, senior minister at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living here in New York. And all of that is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support, just send me a DM. You could do so through social media, and we could set up some time to talk. So, good day, everybody. Good day, Tim. It's good to see you. Good day, Pamela, Miss Bliss. It's good to see you. Good day, Lindsay. How are you? Good day, Nan. It's good to see you. Thank you all for being with me live, and thank you all who are watching and didn't put anything in the comments. It's okay. It's okay. So, I hope everyone had a good weekend. I had a good weekend because on Friday, Marco and my girls, we went to see mm, mm, Wakanda Forever. Yes, we did. And if you haven't seen it yet, go see it. It is amazing. It is amazing. So I'm still in my Wakanda Forever vibration. And yeah, just go see it. I won't spoil it for anybody. So, Monday, I woke up this morning thinking about what I wanted to talk about this week. And so, yesterday in service, my sermon was called Roots and Wings. Roots and Wings. And it was inspired by the first Black Panther movie. And so I've been sitting with that word, roots. And when I woke up this morning, I decided roots. Roots is going to be our series this week. So, you know how I start off with the definition. So, there's a whole list of definitions for that word. But the one that we're going to use is this: roots, the fundamental or essential part, the source or origin of a thing, to establish deeply. So we got a noun and verb use of it. And then the origins of the word roots is this: cause and origin. Cause and origin. So I was sitting with that this morning as I was doing my spiritual practice. And what came to mind was trees. So when you think, you might think of a tree. When you think about roots, you might think about Alex Haley's book and the movie Roots, right? It might conjure up a whole bunch of things. But I got fixated on roots as it relates to trees. So I started doing some digging around, and I came upon a fascinating thing called pando. Pando. So there is a tree called pando. And what is so unique about this tree and how it relates to roots is this. I want to read this to you. So, pando is, in fact, the scientific name of the largest organism on Earth. The one tree aspen forest in Utah makes up over 47,000 trunks. It is connected through one root system, estimated to weigh collectively 6,000 tons, making it the heaviest known organism. The root system of Pando is estimated to be up to several thousand years old, placing Pando among the oldest living organisms. Above ground, Pando appears to be a grove of individual trees, like any other grove of trees. It was overlooked for years. But underground, everything is connected by a single and vast root system. It is one tree, one tree. It is a one tree forest. Shocking, right? And spectacular and amazing. Yes, Lindsay, incredible, incredible. I'm with you, Tim. I was like, what? Wow, right? I was with you on all of that. I was right there with you. Amazing, Pando, right? So of course, nothing happens by a coincidence. At least not in my world. Everything is a message for me. Everything. Everything is a message for me. So I don't take it as a coincidence that I all of a sudden got interested in roots and that led me to trees, that led me to Pando, which I've never heard of before. Have you heard of a Pando tree? Never, never, right? So this is in Utah. It's in the Fish Lake National Forest. So if anyone wants to go check it out, go check it out, right? So it appears as if there are individual trees, a grove, right? A forest, individual trees, but underneath it's all connected by this one root. So we can always look to nature. We can always look to nature to show us how we need to be living. Can always look to nature. So I started thinking about this Pando tree, this one tree forest. And it reminded me of another organism, human beings, you and me, right? We too are, if you will, a one tree forest. Because on the surface and the visible realm, in the physical plane, we each look like individual human beings, which we are, right? We are also the individualization of one source. If you go underneath, right? If you go deep within, if you go to the root, if you go to the origin, if you go to the cause, what will you find? The one, God, love, life, the universe, cosmic consciousness, one. And it's all interconnected. All of those trees, all of those seemingly individual trees, all 47,000 of them are interconnected through one root. Yes, Nan, we are all connected. However billions of us there are on planet Earth, we are all interconnected through one source, through one root, right? Now, what if we lived from that knowingness? What if we lived knowing this, living this, right? The other thing that I found out is that the word Pando is Latin for I spread. I spread. I think that is fascinating also because that is something that we do, right? We spread. We spread all kinds of stuff. We spread good and we spread the not so good, right? We spread love, we spread fear, we spread togetherness, we spread separation, we spread. What are we spreading out there in the world? Because whatever we're spreading out there, it's all connected. We are all getting a piece of it, right? Because we're all connected. As I was reading about the pando tree, this one root takes care of, provides nutrients and sustenance to those 47,000 trunks, right? And they know, these 47,000 trunks know. Now, I don't know how they know this, but they do research and they say the trees talk to each other. They say the trees could see us, like all kinds of wonderfulness, y'all, right? The trunks know from where their strength, their sustenance, their supply comes from. They know that it comes from this one root. And because it knows that, it's able to flourish. It's able to flourish. Now, what if we were like the pando tree and we knew this? We knew that, and we live from this knowingness that we are sustained, that we are strengthened, that we are supplied by the one root that I call God. What if we lived our life from that knowingness? What if we treated each other from that knowingness? What kind of world would this be? What would flourish? What would blossom? What would bloom all across this world? Like, that makes me, I'm a very optimistic person. And so that fills me with great optimism about our becoming more like nature, like our true nature, if you will. Our true nature. So this is where we're going this week. Roots. Roots. Yes, yes, yes. So Google Pando, Pando. It's it's so much. There's so much there. And within everything, there is a message for each one of us that we can apply in our lives today. So as you go about your day today and you're interacting with other trees, know that you're connected. You're connected to that person in the supermarket. You're connected to that person you're driving next to. You're connected to the people that you are in your house with. We're all interconnected. That is a huge family, Tim. Absolutely. So let's be that example. Let's be pandos, y'all. Let's be the pando tree out there in the world, because we know the truth. We know our true nature. Yes? Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. So we'll continue this series this week. Roots. We'll see what else nature has to share. Let's get into some joy news. So this week, today is Monday. On Friday in praise instead of Sunday in praise. This Friday, we have our monthly in-person service at Rockland Centers for Spiritual Living, where I am the spiritual director and senior minister. So we are meeting in person, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time in Tappan, New York, at Tappan Reformed Church. You can go to rocklandcsl.org and get all the information there. My message this Sunday, because November, our theme is home. And so my message this Sunday is home as an acronym, meaning Healing opportunities manifest everywhere. Healing opportunities manifest everywhere. So please join me if you're in the neighborhood in Rockland County, Tappan, New York, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time this Friday. And after service, we're all going out to celebrate a pre-Thanksgiving dinner. So if you can join, that would be wonderful. Then on Sunday, we have Living Life in Joy, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. If you missed yesterday's Living Life in Joy, you want to check it out. It's the second part to my interview with Fee King and Sekou Wrights. And we are all sharing our day 410. So we know that Sekou ran 409 consecutive days. And on day 410, we were like, what's going on? What happened? And so we share our experience of that day 410, and Sekou shares his experience of day 410. So if you missed it, please check out the replay. This Sunday, I will be airing my sermon from yesterday called Roots and Wings, that is inspired by Black Panther. So please check that out on Sunday at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Save the date, Meditation with the Moon. The next one is December 7th at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And it's called the Cold Moon. I wonder why. Because guess what, y'all? It's getting cold here. It was like 70 degrees on Saturday, and today is like 40. So the cold moon shall be visiting us on December 7th. Lastly, if you don't know, this is some Sekou Wrights update information. Sakani, the sneaker brand, is like shining its light on Sekou. So please go to the Sakani website and you will see them picking up the fundraiser that Sekou was running in the marathon for. If you recall, his goal was to raise $25,000, set a new Guinness World Record, and give 100% of that money to a nonprofit organization in Nashville that was created by Demetrius Short called Transformation Life Center. So Sakani has all of this information on their website now. People can still give. The information is on their website. So I wanted to share that in case you was wondering what was happening with the fundraiser. Sakani is inspired by Sekou's story because Sekou is an inspiring person, and they are giving what he's doing some shine, some light. All right, so spread the good news, y'all. Spread the good news. Yes, Sakani Nan. Yep, you got it. You got it. That sneaker brand. And I run in their sneakers also when, not run, let me not put that out there. I briskly walk in their sneakers also when I was walking almost every day. I went to one of the professional sneaker stores, like a running store, and asked them, what sneakers I should wear to really support my feet. And they said Sakani. And so that's what I got. So there we go. Thank you, Nan. Go to Sakani's website and you will see the information there. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, Linda is giving us some other. Oh, okay. Linda, you're saying it's 17 degrees where you are. Okay, girl, put on a coat, put on a hat and gloves. You're good. You're good, right? So I don't know what the number is right now. I think the last time I checked, it was like 15,000. I don't know if it's more now of the money that Sekou was raising for Transformation Life Center. But y'all know Sekou's cooking up something next. So stay tuned because I know that's percolating in that mind of his. So we're going to stay tuned to see what's next for Sekou Wrights. So I want to thank you all who support Sekou. Thank you all who supported his efforts to set a new Guinness World Record. Although he didn't set the new record, it was still a win because he raised like $13,000 during the marathon. So thank you all for your support, your love, and for your givingness. All right. All right, you're all giving me weather reports now. Tim said it snowed yesterday in Ohio. You keep that snow in Ohio, Tim. We don't want no snow over here in New York. All right, y'all. So that's the show. Please join me. Okay, Nan is just letting us know to go to the site and stroll down, stroll right on the big picture till you see Black Men Run. Okay. The Sakani sneaker, Sakani partnered with Black Men Run to create a Black Men Run Sakani sneaker. And that was the sneaker that Sekou ran in the marathon. It's all wonderful, y'all. It's all wonderful. So check that out. Thank you so much, Nan, for that. All right, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Remember, you're a tree, and we're all connected by one root. And that root, let's just call it love, right? So go spread love. Go spread love. All right? All right, y'all. Peace and blessings. Peace and justice. We're living life in joy. Yes, we are. Connected to our yes.